What's up, everybody? Today, we're going to talk about a subject that I think will really help a lot of people. And that is how to let go after a breakup. And it could have been, a bad relationship, a bad breakup. It could be something that you made a decision to do or the other person made a decision to do. But how do you effectively let go? Because it's challenging when the relationship is no longer part of your life. And it could be a personal relationship, marital relationship, where you've been in a long-term relationship with somebody, maybe it wasn't marital. It could be a family relationship. How do you recover after having let go? Now, that's a challenging question, and the reason why we're discussing this topic is because I get a lot of people asking me this question. They're hurting and they want to know what steps can I take to make sure I get past this breakup? What kinds of things can I do to make sure I get past this breakup? I'm just going to plug something here. In 2022, could be before, I'm writing a book called Bandages for a Broken Heart. It's an ebook that you'll be able to get, Bandages for a Broken Heart, and it talks about what it is I'm about to share now. How do you get past a breakup? You've been in the relationship with a person for a short time or a long time. It doesn't matter. You've been with this person, and now you find yourself not with them anymore. What do? Maybe it was a family. Maybe you have children in that family and they're with you, you're the man, or they're with you, you're the woman. Maybe you were married for a long time. Maybe it was your high school sweetheart. Maybe it's a brother or a sister that has betrayed you, or you guys have decided to not connect or communicate. Maybe it was a job that you were on for a long time. How do you get past these situations? Because they are going to happen in your life. You are going to experience a breakup of some kind. Okay? And so we're going to talk about that. Kimberly, I'm going to answer that question as part of this presentation that I'm giving you. But I'm going to talk to you about, and Kimberly's question was, should I block him from my social media or just ignore posts? I'm going to talk about that in just a second. But before I get into this topic of how to get past a breakup, I want you to click the link in my bio, because I am going to send you a free ebook. It's 30 days to success. It's 30 days of success. The 30 keys to improving your life in just 30 days. I'm going to give that to you for free. If you click the link in my bio and just, send your email address, I will send you that ebook for free. Every year, twice a year, I go through this journal. 30 keys to improving your life in just 30 days. I will send that to you. Now, if you went to my bookstore right now and you tried to buy it, it would be like 12 or 13 bucks, but I'm going to give it to you for free if you click the link in my bio right now, or sometimes during this conversation that we're having. Let's talk about breakups. Okay. We're all going to experience it. Now, if any of you know my story, I was married for 28 years. And in the 25th year of my marriage, my ex-wife came to me and told me that she no longer wanted to be in the relationship. She said the relationship was over. I had no idea what she was talking about. Now imagine being connected to someone for 25 years, and then all of a sudden that person is telling you, I don't want to be in that relationship anymore. What would you do? We had 3 sons, living in a house. We had a business together, car payments, insurance. You had all of this stuff going on. I had a term life insurance policy. It was crazy. Imagine that happens to you. What would you do if someone came to you and said, I don't want to be with you anymore? What would you do if you had been on a job for 10 or 12 years and they said, you know what, we're downsizing? And this has happened in 2020, 2021 with COVID. What happens if you're in a relationship with a sibling and they do something so egregious that makes you say, I can't deal with you no more? I have experienced all three. And I'm going to tell you what you need to do and why it's so tough for so many people to push past challenging situations like this. So then we're going to talk about that today. So leave a comment in the comment section, and I will be more than happy to try to answer questions as I go along. But let's talk about this. What does it mean? How do you feel? What kinds of things are going on when a breakup happens? Okay. You've been with somebody for a long time. That person is telling you they no longer want to be with you. It feels like you're being rejected, pushed away, pushed to the side. You got stuff going on. What in the world is happening? Your whole world is turned upside down. What do you do? Why are you feeling this pain? What's going on in your life? Right? In every relationship that has any sort of depth and substance, you are connected to this person, tied to this person in three ways. And if you don't understand that, you could literally fall all the way down in a hole of depression, not understanding what's going on. Okay? And that's what I want to help you avoid, because if you can understand what's happening, then maybe you can recover faster and get on with your life, right? If that's what you want to do. And that's what I'm going to share with you in the book that I'm writing in 2022, Bandages for a Broken Heart. It'll talk about this. You're tied to people, especially if you're in any sort of significant relationship, marital relationship, you got kids together, family, don't matter. You've been with that person for some time. You guys have experienced some life together, right? You are connected to them in three ways. One is there is a mental connection. Okay? You're used to it. I'm married. I have an amazing wife. I'm used to her. Right? She feels my thoughts. She's the one I think about. Okay? She knows when I'm not feeling well in terms of mentally. Maybe I'm stressed out. She knows that, right? I rely on her mentally, my thinking. I think about her all the time. All the time she's on my mind, right? So you're connected to that person mentally. You're just used to them. You guys travel together. You go on vacation together. You're co-parenting, or you're parenting your kids together. Maybe you are paying bills. You eat out together. I know what you're going to order when you eat out. You know what I'm going to order when I eat out. Maybe you have a date night one night a week, a family night one night. You have become, your mind is wrapped, your life mentally is connected to that person in that way. And you get used to it. We are creatures of habit. Okay? Habit has nothing to do with emotion. It has everything to do with your mind, right? We are used to doing things, coming home a certain time, person cooking, washing clothes, whatever. You guys are used to that. Barbecuing together, hanging out together, having a nice little glass of wine or a drink or whatever together. You're used to that. So mentally, when you're away from that person, that part of you gets cut off. Those things that you were used to doing with that person, you're not doing them anymore. That's tough. That's tough. How do you get past that? The mental anguish, the mental challenges, the tough mental portion of that. How do you get past that? You're used to it. You have built your entire life with that person, right? The two of you are traveling together, hand in hand, in the same direction, whatever, right? How do you get past that? Right? Well, the way you get past the mental part of a breakup is you got to find something new to do. You have to you have to fill your time with something else. And my suggestion is that you fill that time with something that you enjoy, maybe something that you wanted to do for a long time but was unable to do. Let me explain to you what I did. So, relationship was over after 25 years, meaning I moved out. We separated. I left the house, moved into an apartment. What I decided to do was to focus on me. And I asked myself, what would I like to do that I have not been doing that I will possibly enjoy? For me, that was cooking. I was 44 years old, and I had somebody cooking for me all my life. So I wanted to learn how to do that. So I went to Walmart and bought every 30-minute meal guide you could ever think about. And I filled my life with that. I had not been home. I live in Texas, so I had not been home to Miami in forever. So I like to travel. So I traveled to Miami and to other places to see family. I got on an airplane. I filled my time with things that I wanted to do. Things that helped me. By doing so, it helped me to not think about what I used to do. Okay? So if you don't get past a breakup mentally, it is going to drag you down. It's going to drag you down. Okay? So you got to focus on you. Focus on doing something that you love to do by yourself. Cooking. I like music. So I actually went and bought myself a guitar. I had always wanted to learn guitar. So I went and bought myself an acoustic. I'm a singer, professional singer. Used to sing professionally, but I went and bought myself a guitar. I've always wanted to learn how to play guitar. So I picked that guitar up and I started learning how to play it. I was filling my time, my mind with things that I always wanted to do, but was unable to do in a 25-year relationship because I was being, you have to compromise and do certain things, right? I filled my time with those things. So music, cooking, traveling, those kinds of things, that is the only way you're going to get out of your head with respect to a breakup. You're used to spending time with that person. You're used to sharing a life with that person, and it is gone. So you have to make sure that you're filling your mind with things that help you grow, get better, things that you enjoy. So whatever that is, I don't care, gardening, painting, anything, doesn't matter, sewing, traveling, cooking, music, whatever it is, you must make sure that you are pushing past that and doing those things so that you can get past the relationship, past the breakup mentally. Okay, that's number one. Remember, click the link in my bio and I will be more than happy to send you the free ebook, 30 Days of Success Journal. It's a 30 Days of Success Journal, 30 keys to improving your life in just 30 days. Okay? 30 keys to improving your life in just 30 days. Click the link in my bio. I'm going to send it to you for free. Number two, you have to move past the relationship. Now that you're moving past the relationship mentally, okay, you have to move past the relationship physically. And what do I mean? You're used to sharing finances. Half of that is gone. Okay? You're used to sharing your bodies. That's gone. No more kissing, hugging, loving, none of that. No more touching. That's gone. right? There is no more physical interaction with that person. And your body, because we're creatures of habit, it's used to that. Okay? You're used to having sex with this person. You're used to kissing this person. Okay? You're used to that. You ain't got it no more. Okay? So you have to begin to do other things that are physical that help you to break the cycle that you have just come out of. So one of the things that I started doing was working out. That was just me, right? So I started playing flag football with my sons on a team. I played a little bit of recreational basketball, and I was working out in the gym. I started getting in the gym, doing that physical. I was creating a different physical life for myself because I'd been used to being with a person, sharing the same physical space, laying in the same bed with that same person for 20 plus years, right? I was in a relationship for 3 years after that. Same thing. You're sharing the physical space with this person, the smells, the touches. You're sharing that, right? It's gone. You have to break that cycle. So the question earlier was asked, should I block them? Yes. Listen to me. If you're not going to be with that person, you should block them on every social media platform you have. You should block their phone number if you can. You should delete, remove, tear up, and get rid of every picture you ever had of that person, whether it's in a device, on a computer. You do not want to have any of that in your presence if you don't plan on going back. Because what ends up happening is, if you keep that person connected to you on social platforms, when you see something down your timeline, it's going to trigger something mentally, right, that you remember. It's going to create a feeling or emotion that we talk about in just a second, and you're going to want to long to be back with that person. Okay? Because there's always some good parts of even bad relationships. So you block them on everything. You stop completely, full stop all communication. This is going to help you move past a bad breakup, a breakup. Dan, what if it's family? Cut it off. Dan, what if that person was my best friend? Cut it off. What if it's an abusive parent? Cut them off on everything. No, you can't come to my house. No, I'm not coming to yours. No, you cannot call me because your number is blocked. No, 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 no. What if you're co-parenting? Great question. You make it a business arrangement. No social, none of that. Limited phone contact. If they call, let it go to voicemail. Unless that kid is with them and you think it's an emergency. But no physical contact. Block them on everything. And remove those pictures. Remove them. Because pictures, images in your mind, images that you see, create an idea or thought in your mind that takes you back to where you were before. And you're trying to get out of that. So you have to separate yourself mentally because you've been used to being with that person. Physically, you've been around that person. It's hard. If you don't do that, it's going to be tough. My father passed away, I think, in 1990. He was in my life until I was 6. I remember that distinctly. One of the things I remember about my dad is when he would come home from work, I would ask him for change to get some ice cream from the ice cream man, right? I remember that stuff. So my dad has passed away. It's been 30 years, right? I have a picture of him in my foyer. And every time I see that picture, it brings back those memories of when my dad used to reach in his blue trousers to pull out change to give me to get ice cream when I was a little boy. Those images create or help, they replay the memories in your mind. And if you want to get past a breakup, you got to get that out of your life. I'd had to do that. Every picture. If it was a family picture and she was in it, gone. Pictures of my son, cool. You got to get rid of it, or you're going to have a tough time. Finally, the third thing is, and remember, click the link in my bio. I will send you my 30 days of success journal, 30 keys to improving your life in just 30 days. This will completely change, transform, and improve your life in 30 days. And I am going to be doing the challenge every single day for the first 30 days in January with a bonus day, because it's 31 days in January. I will start that on January 1st. I do it every January. So I'm going to give you the opportunity to get started on it early or start with me then. Okay. The last part is the emotional part. Okay. The 30 days to success journal, 30 keys to improving your life. If you click the link in my bio right now, I will send it to you today. You will get it today in your inbox. So click the link in my bio. So now the third thing, so you've separated yourself mentally. You've separated that's your thoughts, your thinking. You separated yourself from them physically. Cut up pictures, shredded pictures, deleted phone numbers, no social contact. Don't follow them. They don't follow you. And if you have mutual friends, I cut them off too. Because if you see something that's on that other person's timeline, it might, it just brings back too many memories, right? Doesn't mean you can't have on social. That ain't your life, right? You can't drink with a person who on Facebook if they're in another city. But if they're with you, you can still see them physically, that friend, but you don't have to be connected with them on social platforms. Okay. So the third way you need to cut yourself off is emotionally. Now, what do I mean by emotional, right? Your feelings. You love this person. You cared for this person. You had feelings for this person. That is the hardest bond to break. But the easiest way to do it is to pour your emotions into something else. Not someone else, something else. Okay? If you pour your emotions into something else, you will slowly, over time, remove yourself emotionally from the person that you loved and spent your life with and was building a life with, if that was the case. So you have to pour your passion, your emotion. What I did is I started spending a ton of time with my children and doing things that they enjoy doing. That's what I started doing. Okay. The other thing I did is I was singing, traveling and singing. So I poured my emotion into my performances. That filled that up for me. So you got to find something to pour your emotions into so that you're not crying, feeling depressed, right? Because you're missing this person's love, touch, their conversation. You love this person. You gotta break that tie. If you don't deal with all three of these areas, the mental aspect of a relationship, the physical aspect of that relationship, and the emotional aspect of that relationship, you are going to have problems. Okay? You're going to have problems. And I want you to succeed in your life. My motto is I will spend the rest of my life helping you get to the next level of yours. And I want you to, I talk about my experiences in such a transparent way. One, because I don't care what people think about me. People don't really know you. They may have experienced you, know some of the things that you've done and you're about, but they don't know you. Nobody does. My mom doesn't really know me, right? My wife doesn't know me. So I don't concern myself with what other people think or feel about me. So I share these things in a transparent way with you for this reason, because I don't want you to have to go through the same thing. I don't. You asked me a question, Dan, should I marry this person? I ask you a couple of questions and I'll give you my honest opinion. Yes or no. Oh, yep, it's gonna work. Or no, you're gonna have a hard damn time. Okay? So breakups are tough. Family breakups, marital breakups, relationship breakups, breakups with your kids, breakup from a job that you've been on for years. All of those things are tough, but they're not impossible. Okay? You can experience life after a breakup. It happened to me. I was 44. It's not too late. I was 44 years old when my 28-year relationship ended. And I'm living my best life now. Never compromise who you are to be with someone else for them. Never, don't you got to be you. Okay? So again, click the link in my bio. If you're not following me, follow me. Click the link in my bio and I will send you my ebook, 30 Days of Success. This is what it looks like. It looks just like this. 30 Days of Success. 30 keys to improving your life in just 30 days. 30 keys to improving your life in just 30 days. It's a journal. It's going to allow you, it's going to give you a topic each day. You're going to be able to write in it. You're going to be able to ponder it, and you can print it, put it in a folder, and every morning, every afternoon, every evening, what you want to do is you want to go through that journal and you want to make small changes, right? Every single day. And at the end of 30 days, you're going to see you're in a completely different place. I appreciate you guys joining me, and I cannot wait until we do the next live. Click the link in my bio right now, and I will send you that ebook today. I love you guys so much. I'll spend the rest of my life helping you get to the next level on yours. Until next time, take care.